Hi, I'm Bernardo from Growth Tribe. Today, I want to talk about some recent developments in AI that will probably be applied to marketing very soon. So, based on the results of more than 400 people interviewed, it was interesting to see where people's skills were self-assessed as lowest and highest. People tend to rate themselves as very knowledgeable in areas like web analytics and conversion optimization. But we found very low levels of professional skills in areas like mobile marketing, APIs, and automation. And at the very bottom, artificial intelligence. Let's actually zoom in on AI and break it down a little bit. As we go down the maturity chart, we see that there are areas like NLP, psychographic personas, and image recognition that are still underused. If you want to find out more about the maturity of the applications of AI for business, we made a video about that, so please follow the link in the description. To actually assess the potential of these technologies to reshape the marketing practice, a good start is to compare the achievements of these technologies to those achieved by humans when they perform the same task. In simple terms, can a machine be better than us? For natural language processing and image recognition, the answer is not clear yet. But let's predict the future and imagine that this will happen soon. For many tasks, including image recognition, human-level performance is very close to what we call Bayes error. Just understand this as the best possible error rate. It's the optimal level of performance that can be achieved. As an example, in image recognition, images can be blurry, so the optimal level of accuracy might not be 100%. Then it's interesting to see what's considered as the human level error is that obtained by a group of skilled professionals in that domain. And in the last years, there was a systematic progress in areas like computer vision. For instance, to compare image classification models, we can examine how frequent the algorithm fails to predict the correct answer. Look at the results of the ImageNet competition since 2012. We see that in 2015, the Inception model version 3 got an error rate that was 3.5%, which in fact was below the human error for the first time. Image recognition is one of the areas in which AI became systematically better than humans in the recent years. I'll give you some more examples. In November 2017, it was announced that a model called ChecksNet could make diagnostics of pneumonia better than radiologists. And more interestingly, once the algorithm was expanded, it proved to be better than humans in other 13 diseases. To sum up, in the last 6 months, we started to have algorithms that have very similar levels of performance in identifying diseases like lung cancer and skin cancer. I find these examples from medical AI particularly interesting because they help us to understand that the recent developments in image recognition are not only restricted to areas like self-driving cars and self-driving drones. Now, natural language processing. The goal is to provide machines with the ability to understand and interpret human speech as it's written or spoken. Can a machine have such intelligent behavior that we cannot distinguish from that of a human? This is measured by the Turing Test. Bots are rarely close to systematically pass the Turing Test, but some of them already did in more simplistic environments. For example, Eugene, a computer simulating a 13-year-old boy in 2014. It has been suggested that bots' language processing will become indistinguishable from that of humans in 12 years. The good news is that nowadays, even non-coders, they have access to these machine learning models, using tools like Data IQ and Orange data mining. One recent tool that I'm very excited about is Google Auto Machine Learning. It was announced 2 weeks ago as part of the Google Platform tools. With Auto Machine Learning, even non-coders can deploy image recognition models, using their proprietary data in a much faster way and using all those state-of-the-art algorithms. Companies like Disney and Urban Outfitters are already using this service to make shopping and searching in their website more vision-based. So remember the chart at the beginning? It highlights that if you become an early adopter, you'll have competitive advantages in terms of generating content that fits your audience and also getting insights from data.